Hey guys, it's Ashley. I just wanted to drop in and show you guys some interesting things I found the last couple of days floating around Facebook. You may have already seen it by now, but I'd like to just go over it a little bit here. A little place called Cannibal Club, a restaurant in Los Angeles. Okay, the title speaks volumes. It's enough to pique my interest. Now, I did go and look at the website, and it's legit. So I've got a few more pictures here I want to show you. Here is the November VIP list of the Cannibal Club. And let me just clarify, I figured, you guys already know this, but Cannibal Club, they eat people. They're eating human beings, human flesh. And here is their November VIP list. Catherine Elizabeth Hudson, Katy Perry. 'Cause California girls, they are delectable. Now we know why you wrote that song, Katie. Chelsea Victoria Clinton, Bill Clinton's daughter. Anderson Hayes Cooper, the Spitfire news anchor. I don't even know if you can call him a news anchor. TV personality, I think, on CNN. And Meryl Streep. Now, this one threw me a little bit for a loop because I love her work. And you never want to think anything bad about the people that you kind of admire. They were ballsy enough to add a frequently asked questions to their website. Let me zoom it in. What does human flesh taste like? Unbelievable, they say. Of the meats you are likely to find in stores, pork is the closest match. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can read, because I'm not really trying to read all this. It's a little much there. Where do you get your specialty meat? Our avenues of procurement vary. Most of the businesses and institutions who supply us prefer to keep those relationships discreet. In other words, they ain't telling you. On the individual level, bodies are often bequeathed to us. For some, this is a way to supplement life insurance and offset funerary expenses. So somewhere out there has to be some kind of advertisement or maybe word of mouth, because this is the elite, that you can sell yourself to them to be eaten and they will take care of your family. And then for others, such as Cannibal Club member Gwendolyn Fenwich, who was served to her friends and relatives at the club in January of 2008, being prepared as a meal and thereby reborn into the bodies of the living, is an attractive alternative to the more traditional practices of burial and cremation. So what they're saying is they believe that they are reborn into the bodies of the people that eat them, when in fact they're being digested and shit down the crapper. I'm thinking, cremation sounds pretty good considering that. Scroll down a touch here. Isn't cannibalism wrong? Cannibalism, as traditionally practiced, usually shows respect to the deceased. You're eating them. You're just eating them. Cannibalism causes disease. Yes, blah, blah, blah. If you eat the brain, which is not a part of our menu. And what is your address? I want to visit. No, thanks. Nah. Negative. I just not and say I did. How about that? Next picture. The staff. Now, there's a little bit of controversy surrounding the staff here. The conspiracy theory that on Facebook is that this one right here, Raven Chan, who's the service manager. Let me do a little zoom, and a boom boom. All right. She is the wife of Facebook dude Mark Zuckerberg. It's Rachel. What the heck was it? Rachel Chandler? Hell, I don't remember her name. But it's shortened to Raven Chan. Changed her name. Because she doesn't. But it's supposedly Mark Zuckerberg's wife. And she's from New York. Or that's where she moved from to LA to start the Cannibal Club with Miss Elspeth Blake. No. What was her name? She's up here. Yeah, Elspeth Blake. I was right. She earned her wings in New York's theater district, working directly under the famed restaurateur Vincent Sardi Jr. She moved to LA in 1997, where she gathered talent and investment capital to open Cannibal Club in 2007. Okay, so they had to have gotten started somewhere, is what I would be thinking and what I would be questioning. And it was definitely illegal. You don't just wait to get all your licenses and stuff and then figure out that you like human flesh. You know before going in if you want to eat somebody. Give me that bull. That's what I'm wondering now. It was. Hold on. They mentioned that guy again. Oh yeah, that he worked with Raven Chan and Elspeth Blake in New York. So they had to been all three up in New York and done ate somebody, y'all, and figured out that they like human meat. How else you gonna know? You just gonna go to LA one day and be like, let me open up a cannibal restaurant. No. At that point, you done dabbled pretty far. Tell me I'm wrong. Mm-mm. So this is the staff here. I'm not gonna delve too deep in all of them, but those two, Elspeth Blake and Raven Chan, were the interesting ones. I think maybe Hero Connors and Sophie Lafitte came later. She sounds pretty sadistic. Sophie Lafitte gained notoriety in culinary circles when she prepared ortolan, an endangered bird thought to represent the soul of France, for the last meal of President Francois Mitterrand in 1996. That's pretty. She don't give a fuck. Cuisine. Here we have the meats. Penne pasta with meat sauce. Sirloin steak. I wonder. Oh, so many questions. So many questions. I don't want to. I'm like imagining somebody with like a chunk of their butt and leg missing. Liver and mushroom pierogi, a Russian version of pierogies. Placenta lasagna. Oh, excuse me. Now that I've regained my composure. An otherwise traditional lasagna with one layer of cheese substituted by minced placenta. That's what I saw. I'm sorry, I just totally gagged on mic. I'm sorry. But that was my reaction to reading that. An heirloom tomato sauce seasoned with garlic, onion, and oregano. Delicious. And then Miss Lovett's meat pies. I don't know why it made me have like a flashback of fried green tomatoes in my head. A delectable pot pie and a genuine puff pastry crust with locally grown vegetables and tender strips of meat. Once again, I'm like imagining somebody's ass gone, like the apple in their mouth and stuff. Yeah. So there you have it, folks. Cannibal Club. I'm hoping this is fake. I'm hoping that someone comments down below that this is fake. There's the tweets. Okay. Um, it also mentions here in some tweets that our competitor Cannibal Restaurant in California. So there's another one. Like, how do I not know this? Jeez, I live under a rock. Cafe Dahmer has been permanently closed by authorities due to serious health code violations that include the use of mortuary meat. Well, you guys said you were going to keep your stuff secret, so how do we know? How is this? Look at this. PeopleAreMeat.com. Look, they are eating people, y'all, in Los Angeles. And then it says, due to California licensing restrictions on the transportation of human remains, we cannot allow guests to remove food from the premises. All uneaten food is repackaged and transported by licensed staff to charitable institutions such as Senior Shut-ins, Children of Shame Workhouse Orphanage, or Luther's Night and Daycare Center. So what, they're feeding people to kids and old people? Do these people know that they're eating people? Like, I have so many questions. This is just like huge. If this is for real, y'all, this has got to be the breadcrumb trail to all the weird shit the elites do. Like, these are the weirdest people. They can't even relate nowhere near normal people. They think we weird. They weird. They got child sex trafficking islands. They got cannibal clubs, restaurants where they eat people. Like, what is next? I just don't even want to know. But I do want to know. And I'm going to be right here to talk to you guys about it. Thanks for joining me. This is it for right now. I'm going to find some more information on this. I want to know if this is for real, for real. I just wanted to share real quick. That way you guys could see it. Make your own opinions. I appreciate you joining me. Like and subscribe. I'll get better and better with what I do here. That's not it. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. Come back and see me and go check out this Cannibal Club stuff. Like, this is wild, y'all. I'll talk to you soon.